I spoke about this whole Nike deal and how it was sad to me when I was hearing about this 8-year deal, and it's taking up her whole prime, and she really can't get out of this deal. I'm gonna tell you, next year somebody will have a deal bigger than Caitlin Clark's deal. We thought this $28 million deal was all that. Somebody next year is gonna have a much bigger deal than what Clark has. I wouldn't be surprised if somebody coming out of college next year gets a $100 million deal from Nike. And then you're gonna have to ask yourself, who is this agent? Somebody said in a comment section that I saw, he said, and actually he was talking to me on my comment, he said it's Caitlin Clark's fault. She signed the contract. She agreed to it. And he's absolutely right. He's right. And I've been saying this for quite some time now. I would love to swoop into, no pun intended, I would love to swoop into this game and just hit these people with one of my contracts. I would love to, get Clark and take her over here on tour and pull up hundreds of millions of dollars, because really with Caitlin Clark, that's easy. She needs another team. If you see, I can't help but to bring it up because the only person who I really see doing it right, business-wise, is Angel Reese. Now, she done said yes to some stuff too. We're not going into that. But business-wise, she handling her business. And for me, what I've seen with Caitlin is that she's being abused. And her agents are nowhere to be found. If it wasn't for the people, they would have abused Clark. They would have, continued to misrepresent her scores. They would have continued to, say negative things about her. Yeah, she's being mistreated. But at the same time, it's her fault. It's her fault. And so as much as we, the fans, we want to rush in and the fans have been heard. That league is getting cleaned up. I've told you all about that. But as much as we want to rush in to rescue Caitlin Clark, she's got to stand up. She got to say something. She's got to, at least, if she's not going to say something, she's got to find somebody who's willing to fight on her behalf. Because really, it's not supposed to be her doing the fight. It's really not. But she's seeing what this woman is doing. When she decides, okay, we got to do better. When she decides that, when she makes that decision, at that point, then everything can rise for her. But she is agreeing. She's signing the contract. She's following this woman who is clearly in the pocket of Nike. When she says enough is enough, then everything is going to change. And maybe somebody said, well, maybe she doesn't need the money. Maybe she's just okay. If that's the case, then Diva Lyri will back off. But I tell you what I won't be doing. I will not be watching her get abused yet again in this league called Unrivaled that's playing with, on behalf of this man, Gino Auriemma, who's going to get any kind, I don't care if I told you it's a fraction of a penny. I don't care to be helping him get anything. He doesn't deserve it. He's been disrespectful. He needs to give an apology. Otherwise, take that whole dang league down. Just because of him. Just because of him. Or one person is not going to be able to make or break. Well, I bet you one person, let Caitlin Clark, she don't even have to say anything. But she don't need to join that league. She does not need to join that league. But if she joins that league, I hope that all of the people recognize their value. While we love Caitlin Clark, we do. We don't want her dancing with the devil. And excuse me, because she's dancing with a lot of them already in the WNBA. And you might be saying, well, what devil? There's a lot of devils in there. But I'm going to tell you one that I won't be helping to find, and that's Gino Auriemma. That won't be happening. And I hope everybody else who has any kind of knowledge and understanding of your value, if she joins that league, you vote. You vote by not paying attention. That's what I'm saying. That is my call. And I hope that Caitlin decides that she's going to stand up for herself, because we can't do it. We can't save you if you continue to jump into bad situations where people are clearly mistreating you and you are clearly turning your back on it and allowing it, we can't continue to save you. So I hope you do not join that Unrivaled League. But if you do, then y'all people need to recognize that the value is you. And Caitlin Clark, we love her. She got talent. We love Caitlin Clark. But you better recognize that the value that they want are the people. Don't let them abuse you anymore like she has allowed them to abuse her. That's not what we should be doing. You let her know, we love you, Clark. We love you. But we're not going to allow people to continue to abuse us and then get paid off of us. You got this woman over here with the Atlanta Dream. Oh, we don't need you. Y'all not like us. And but then had the nerve to go and get a bigger arena so that she can take money from the Clark fans and the Fever fans. But we don't need you. Y'all not like us. What kind of ridiculousness is that? Y'all want to vote. Everybody want to vote. Then vote with your money. Vote with your attention. And don't give it. Don't give your vote to people who've been abusive to you. Gino Auriemma, WNBA players, commissioner of the WNBA, Nike. No, we're going to say thank you, but no thank you.